Now, most parents think they are just comforting their children, but little do they know that they are actually activating an amazing brain pathway. Here I'm talking about body-brain connection. Have you realized that each time you gently rub your child's back, it actually makes them calm down, more organized, and you find the child who was a little bit hyper, he has just calmed down. And this is how Kunga therapy works. Kunga therapy works when you provide those touch stimulation. What happens? Below the skin, you have thousands of skin receptors. Now, when you gently touch the skin, you are doing it at home, working on your child's back, or a Kunga therapy is doing Kunga therapy, what actually happens, these skin receptors send those stimulations. You have thousands of skin receptors. They send those stimulations through sensory nerves. And these sensory nerves now send those signals to the spinal cord. And when this sensory input reaches the spinal cord, they go all the way to the thalamus. Thalamus, you can call it like a relaying station. And what does it do? It filters those signals. Just touch signals. Now these signals are then sent to the somatosensory cortex. This is the part of the brain which is in charge of touch stimulations. Again, they are sent to prefrontal cortex because prefrontal cortex and amygdala, the thalamus send these signals to these three parts. First to the amygdala and say, are those touches threatening or are they safe? But before they are sent there, the somatosensory cortex had to say, these are touches we just received from the back, from the knee, from the hands. So that information is sent to the amygdala, and the amygdala determines that actually these signals are threatening or they are safe. And from there, they are again sent to the prefrontal cortex, which say, okay, the signals are safe. Now, the prefrontal cortex comes down, become more regulated, and in the end, the whole nervous system comes down. So this is why many parents ask, how does it happen that in the first 7 sessions, in the first 10 sessions, the first 20 sessions, a child who has done Kunga therapy become more attentive, gain more focus, they start responding to name, they start following instruction and get a lot of concentration. This is why, because from there, the nervous system comes down. So if there is one thing I want you to try from today, start rubbing your child's back and you'll tell me what will happen.